Hello, hello, beautiful soul family, and happy full moon in Scorpio. This is Robbie from Guided by Fire. Hope you all are doing well. And this is going to be the reading and the full moon in Scorpio for Emperor and Empress of what's going on with these full moon energies. Everything is shifting and changing so rapidly. And the Scorpio full moon is about death, birth, and rebirth. And it is the ending of lots of things, lots of emotions, old emotions that could be coming up. It's really important to stay grounded. You may want to be going near water. It's also about releasing fear, fear-based energies. It's about releasing any negative, lower energies, anything from the past. And we are in this month of May, which is a rebirth month, and lots of changes taking place. I have not been on here very often because I have been very busy. I am literally decluttering, which is also letting go of things that no longer serve you, and also a lot of things that are being released are emotions and things from past karmic cycles that have ended. And whatever those karmic cycles that may have been for you, they have come to an end. And many of you have made decisions to make these changes and move forward. And this full moon in Scorpio is going to help get rid of those things that no longer serve you. And especially if you've been stuck in a karmic cycle and got used to it for so long, and all of a sudden it ends, and it's now time to make a change. So this is about death, birth, and rebirth. And we're in the month of rebirth, and June will be a very powerful month as we get closer to the summer solstice. And Scorpio is a fixed water sign, so you may want to be near water today. Could be taking a shower or a bath. If any emotions are coming up for you or have, allow them to release, honor them, and release them, release the past, let it go. There could be, I've been feeling a lot of anger outside there in the collective, people feeling a certain way. And Scorpio is also about the sting in the tail. And people could be lashing out. People could be driving aggressively, so please stay safe. Just know and trust that you are protected. A lot of people could have been falling off as you ascend. So we're going to be getting 2 decks here, the Moonology Manifestation deck. We're going to see what is going to come through, what is going to be manifested after this full moon in Scorpio. And you could be moving around a lot, getting things done, balancing things out between work, fun, and play. I haven't been on here in a while because I've been busy decluttering and packing. Certain things, I started with one of the rooms upstairs, even though this is like the second time I'm decluttering that same room. Basically, I have no choice. I'm letting you all know I have to move. One of the reasons is a karmic cycle has ended, a huge one, and it's a family karmic cycle. After my father passed away, a lot of things were ending in the past 5 years in divine timing, but this is the final end that's coming. I've had to make this choice. I was kind of forced to make this choice, but in order to end a karmic cycle with a sibling and to let them go for good, not to let them back in my life, and that is part of me taking my power back from a karmic cycle. And some of you, again, could be letting go of people that no longer serve you. They could either be gently falling off, or they could be trying to kick and scream and pry open your front door. Especially when you've closed the cycle out physically, but now the cycle has to close out energetically. So that's my little story. And yes, our lives are always changing. Everything's changing. So this is a really a huge rebirth for me. So let's see what we're getting. If you guys would also like a personal reading, you can email me at robbiesfirepitofmagic474@gmail.com. If you would like one of the ISA Integrated Soul Activation healing meditations, email me at the same address and we can book you. I can book you in. Or any of my soul coaching, phone consultations, I can book you in as well. There's 1 and 2 hours optional. So just check the description box below. You could be feeling at peace today, and I've been feeling at peace today, and I've been busy all day. And it's been 75 degrees out, but lately the weather last week, we had a lot of rain. And it's kind of like we're having April weather in May weather. Pretty interesting. And we've even had some wind. So first card that came out for first quarter moon in Libra, keeping your heart open. Wow. So this is also keeping things that are in balance. And this is about open to receive. And, you know, a lot of you, and I'm reading this as one energy and one soul, but the Divine Feminine is listening. It's really important to keep your heart open. Could have went through some heart chakra activations. And now is the time to be open to receiving is what I'm getting here. And where your heart might have been closed off for a while. Let's see what else is coming. So, there's a lot of things that are coming your way. Because as you shed away the things that no longer serve you, you're creating a brand new timeline. You're creating also everything anew. So let's see what else will come out. Yeah, push through first quarter moon in Cancer. So we have first quarter moons pushing through any insecurity. So this could also be, yes, again, a lot of green healing energy. Being near water, still water, pushing through your insecurities at this time. Things that have been holding you back is insecurity. So letting these all go on the full moon. You may want to get tomorrow or any time, wherever you're listening to and wherever in the world, a blank piece of paper and write down all the things that you want to release that are no longer serving you. Fold it in half and burn it. That is always one of the best things to do on the full moon. Yeah. New moon in Libra. Know you are loved. You are definitely loved. You're filling up your own cup, putting that love right into yourself. So we got 2 Libra signs here. And we have the Cancer sign, pushing through the insecurity. Yes, first quarter moon in Gemini. Wow, last card. Or I thought so. We'll see what's at the bottom of the deck. First quarter moon in Gemini, speaking your worlds into being. Absolutely. This is part of, you know, you see the 2 here, which represents both Emperor and Empress. That's being mirrored. Staying in silence and peace in the lavender field. Speak your world into being. And that is manifesting your desires and your needs at this time, speaking your world into being. Yeah. And first quarter moon in Leo, being humble. See, all these people, meditation, wow. Being humble, being quiet at this time, enjoying the stillness and the peace, giving back to yourself, really important. And you see, you know, this is also a lot of fire, the passion burning also. And it looks like the sun in the background. Wow. So this is what came out from the Moonology Manifestation Oracle decks. What is being manifested at this time? Releasing insecurity. We're going to be getting I was going to pull this deck out first. The Moonology Oracle deck. So what needs to be released? What is happening with this full moon in Scorpio? Angels, ancestors, galactic beings, nice clear messages. What are the Empress? What is the Empress and Emperor need to know? What they need to release? Wow, flew right out the deck. This would have been, wow. Bunch of cards flew out. Wow, full moon in Scorpio. It's time to release negativity. Absolutely. Releasing this negativity on an energetic level. Releasing anyone that's negative, that's no longer serving you. Releasing places and things that are no longer serving you. Releasing anything negative. Yeah. Next card that came out stuck together is, wow, luck's new moon in Sagittarius. Luck is on your side. And knowing that you could be seeing lots of 13s. Any numbers with 13s, yeah, infinite abundance. And the full moon in Libra, a win-win outcome is in forecast. Luck is on your side. So if you're dealing with situations that are ending for you, things that are no longer serving you, it's a win-win outcast. It's a win-win outcome because luck is on your side. And this is a perfect affirmation. You know, affirm to yourself, luck is on my side. And there will be a win-win outcome in the forecast. Wow. Full moon in Pisces, balancing spirituality and practicality. So this is really important because what Spirit is telling me, making sure that you are balancing your energy and balancing spirituality and practicality. So your 5D, you know, your spiritual practices, your meditations, your whatever rituals you do, going out in nature, and balancing what you need to do. What are your responsibilities? Your responsibilities of making these changes, of taking inspired action. Absolutely, especially if there's decisions that need to be made and need to be made carefully. So you may be wanting, this is also telling me to keep yourself grounded when making any decision. And if you're not sure, you know, ask your guides and angels for help. But this is the main message here, releasing all this negativity. Releasing, staying away from people in a lower vibration or energy. Staying away from people that are fear-based. Yeah. Meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. So we got 2 Pisces. We have a lot of water energy on the board here. And yeah, hold your vision. Fixed moon. Holding your vision. Keeping your thoughts positive. And yeah, a new start is coming. Definitely a new start is coming. Between now and the new moon in Gemini, as we're approaching Gemini season next week, yeah, that quickly. Where definitely this new start in communication will be coming toward you. A new start in financial abundance will be starting to come toward you. Things that you have manifested even from the past that you have forgotten about and detached from, they are manifesting and a new start is coming. Where communication and reunion could be for some of you and physical union could be for some of you. And yeah, bottom of the deck, gibbous moon, you are very close to achieving your goal. Absolutely. This new start is coming. Yeah. Another one at the bottom of the deck is resonating too. Yeah, the end of a tough cycle is approaching. So you're coming definitely to an end of a major cycle in your life right now. Things that were no longer serving you, making those changes for yourself. You could be changing jobs or careers. You could be making changes in your business. You could also be changing homes, where you live, the area you live in, for a fresh new start. Could be the area you live in is full of stuck and stagnant energy that's no longer serving you. Could be the neighbors no longer serving you. Could be lots of reasons. Yeah. You are making these changes, you know. Yeah, a time for healing at this time. And this is interesting where we have the lavender light, the light in like the violet flame. It is a time for healing. And full moons they're about releasing. You could be releasing a lot of negativity. There could have been karmic cycles where they've done some crazy lower magic, or if they were jealous, envious, whatever they were, you are healing from these cycles. The ending of a tough cycle is approaching, and it's a time for healing, giving back to yourself, filling up your own cup, doing something you enjoy, and doing something you enjoy rather than doing something you have to do. You could be doing things that you need to get done, but yeah, take the time out and allow yourself to heal from the past situations and release. So it is a time for healing. A lot of emotions could be coming up randomly. Again, just allow it to release and honor them and let it go. So this is not going to be too long. So let us get some messages from the Twin Flame Ascension Oracle. Let's see what wants to come through with this full moon in Scorpio. What is coming up at this time? Night angels, ancestors, galactic beings, nice clear message. Yeah, a lot could be releasing. Some of you may not be going through this moon cycle pretty rough. Some of you could be, depending on you and your journey of what's being let go of. Let's get a nice clear message. Yeah, just flipped over. Wow. Yeah, 3-3, increasing your frequency to higher conscious awareness. So you could have been going through a spiritual and energetic detox. You see this angel in the background and all these, beautiful vortexes of golden white light sparkling. You're reaching a higher consciousness of awareness. With this full moon in Scorpio, your intuition is going to be even more heightened at this time. So you could have been going through a chakra cleanse. You could have been going through a cleansing of the third eye and crown chakra. Ooh, I am hiccuping. That's another physical ascension symptom. Oof. Let's see what else wants to come through. This too just caught my attention. Yeah, 9-9, harmonize. And 9, this is a year of 9. Letting your light shine. Wow. You're shining your light bright. And you see this tree illuminated. And it looks like crystals with the tree. Or something. And this is crystalline energies I'm getting. And looks like an eye, a third eye, harmonizing, balancing the feminine and masculine energy, balancing your energies, harmonizing them, and letting your light shine bright. And your light always shines bright when you ascend to a higher level and a higher conscious awakening. And the whole, on an energetic level, the divine feminine magnetizes. So you are definitely magnetizing, with the help of the angels, things back into things in your life. Manifestation as you are reaching this higher conscious awareness. You could be magnetizing all kinds of people, but having a lot of awareness. Higher conscious awareness, and we have another 3-3, having awareness, the third eye chakra, crystal clear vision. So there is going to be definite upgrades with this full moon in Scorpio. And I've been getting the third eye chakra upgrading and getting crystal clear vision. You could be going through physical ascension symptoms such as headaches, could be blurred vision, ultra clear vision, like colors seem brighter. And you see here the third eye and this rainbow energy, this swirling vortex. And in the background, you could see, and I'm going to bring this a little bit closer without the glare. Okay, I'm going to lean in. If you could see this on the circle here, and it is really, really light, you have the zodiac signs. So you have Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus. We're in Taurus season, and then we're going into Gemini. So you could see this in the background, yeah, with your third eye, feeling the astrological energies as they change each month. Because we embody all of them, whether they're in our chart or not on our chart, whether it's our sun sign, moon sign, we all step into that energetic shift. 4/4. This is one of the big reasons I don't do zodiac readings. I don't do zodiac readings because we embody all of those energies. 4/4 twin flame facilitator, expansive growth. So there could be something coming in, such as soulmates or soul family. Soulmates does not necessarily mean someone romantic. And it may not be some of that pink fluffy stuff that could be helping you with this expansive growth at this time. And you could see this triangle, this pyramid here. And these interesting lights illuminated. Yeah, 10-10, bottom of the deck, High Priestess. And this is the Divine Feminine expanding more consciousness. So you're definitely going to be going through some upgrades with this full moon. As you let go of these things that no longer serve you, you are going to be, things are going to be more activated. When we clear things away, we have to activate things. So you could be seeing lots of 10-10s as well, beside 9s, yeah. 1-1, clearing energy blocks, activating the higher chakras. And the Divine Feminine always, which is the High Priestess. And, yeah, harmonizing, letting your light shine, increasing your frequency, higher consciousness awareness, going through expansive growth through a facilitator, having this crystal clear vision, awareness, again, third eye chakra upgrades and clearings. As the High Priestess, expanding your consciousness, you're clearing energy blocks and activating the higher chakras. And the Divine Feminine always works with the higher chakras, from the throat chakra up. The throat chakra, the third eye chakra, the crown chakra, the soul star chakra, the spirit chakra, the soul star, the universal chakra, the galactic chakra, and the divine gateway chakra. Working in the upper chakras and working in also the lower chakras where the divine masculine, the emperor, works with. You both share the same chakra system and energetic frequency. The heart chakra and the solar plexus, the sacral, the root chakra, and the earth star chakra. And if anybody doesn't know where the earth star chakra is, it is 6 inches from the bottom of your feet. Yeah, and you see all this illuminated light, and it looks like things are being blasted, these colored, not lights, but it looks like colored blastings out of the way, like the chakras are all illuminated and cleared away. So you could be doing and guided to do a chakra cleanse, yeah. 7-7. Seeing lots of 7s. The bottom of the deck, the last card, is healing separation. So healing and releasing separation consciousness on this full moon in Scorpio. Because you are one energy and one soul. And you see 3 hearts here. You see the heart on the right has the Queen's crown, the Empress. The heart on the left is the Emperor and the King's crown. And you see the illuminated white heart from the divine from above, illuminating the heart open to receiving to the Empress and the Emperor. So healing, going within, feeling whole, feeling one, because you are one energy system and one soul, feeling wholeness within yourself. So this could be going within, working on your inner union, bringing this all into the 3D, from the 5D into the 3D that's happening now. Yeah, so this is healing because you're never separated from your twin. Anything else that wants to come out? Wow, this deck really wants to talk. Yeah, 3/3 Merkaba activation. Yeah, grounding, shielding, and protecting your energy at this time. And you see the illuminated Merkaba with the white sparkling light. It's your travel vessel in the astral realms. But ground and shield and protecting your energy is a priority at this time. Yeah, the King, 7/7 again. Divine Masculine. And this is validating and clarifying 5/5, having a breakthrough, the Emperor, and processing the karmic debris. That, usually karmic debris happens when there's the ending of a karmic cycle. And going through this portal of freedom at this time. Healing, going deep within the Emperor. Seeing beyond, the Emperor is also seeing beyond the illusion and changing his perception at this time, whether it's a male or female. I read the energy, not the gender. Could be either or. You could see this third eye illuminated with this white light. So there could be, with the Emperor, a clearing and cleansing of the third eye chakra. And they're changing their perception. I can't even speak right now because I'm getting communication coming in. There's probably so much they have to say to you. They can't get the words out right. That's what I'm picking up on. Wow. Seeing past the illusions. So, yeah, the Divine Masculine, the Emperor, is having a breakthrough, processing this karmic debris, seeing beyond the illusions and changing their perception. Yeah, wow, 4/4. Transformation, battle of head versus heart. And you see this illuminated heart. It almost looks like the Merkaba. You see the heart inside. So this is balancing out the ego. Going through this major transformation. Yeah, you could also be seeing 11/11s. Take me home. The pathway to true love. Bringing that love back to yourself. Bringing all that energy back to yourself, Divine Feminine. Calling it into yourself. Taking the step back. And filling up your own cup. Bringing down the energetic walls. Bringing down fear. Releasing all this fear, what's no longer serving you. And this is the pathway to true love. You could be definitely releasing fear and bringing in love. Unconditional love. Wow. Amazing messages that came out from this deck. Ooh. So, let us get... Let's see what else we can get. Or what is being called to. So, we're going to be pulling the Twin Flames Message Tarot from Guided by Angels from Liz. This is the Twin Flames Tarot deck. Let's see what messages want to come out through there. I am being called to another deck. I may have to get up and get it. I don't know. So let's see what's happening with this nice clear message. Angels, ancestors, what do they need to know at this time? Wow. So we have 2 cups that flew out the deck, the Queen of Cups. You are beautiful inside and out, Empress. And Moon, the Moon. Fear is illusion created in the mind. It isn't real. So we are going through the full moon in Scorpio. So you could be releasing a lot of fear, knowing that it is an illusion. And it's no longer serving you. Wow. Those 2 cards just came out right away. So you were definitely in this Queen of Cups energy, but releasing this fear because you know it's an illusion. Wow. The Lovers, we have 2 that were guided. Your love has the power to open doors and conquer worlds. And there's a rose in the background. You could have been seeing lots of roses lately. I know I did. And especially since Mother's Day is today. And your love has the power to open doors and conquer worlds. You could be healing mother wounds, reconciling things with your mother. Also, if not, if some of you have lost your mother, saying Happy Mother's Day to those mothers in heaven. I have a friend of mine, when a mom passed away, when she passed away, they did not leave on good terms. So she did not leave this earth on good terms. And sometimes that happens. And when that does happen, especially on Mother's Day, I don't know who needs to hear this message. If you lost a mother and they have transcended and you two were not on good terms, forgive yourself. Forgive the situation. Those are specific, or you're not talking to your mother anymore, or your mother could have been a karmic family member. But remember to just forgive yourself, let it go with love and light. And wow, justice, prepare for karmic endings. What did I just say? Karmic endings. Prepare for karmic endings and change that will lead to a new beginning and peace. So if you've been feeling this new beginning and been feeling peaceful, it's because of karmic endings have ended. You could feel that definitely in the energy. And any more final messages from this deck? Yeah, wow, 2 of Cups. You are meant for each other, and you know this. Absolutely, with the 2 swans. Could be seeing photos of swans or couples or anything in 2s. Yeah, Knight of Wands, change, getting ready for positive change. And this is what's been happening. Lots of changes taking place toward toward your life and in this connection. This is really, really awesome. Let us get one final deck. I would like to get some tarot, but I may have to get up and get the other deck soon, but that's okay. I don't mind getting up. Let us see what is coming through. So let's pull some messages from the Gilded Tarot deck and see, wow. Ooh. I didn't even shuffle this, but at the bottom of the split, we got the 4 of Wands here. Stability, and you see how the flowers encase. You can see dragonflies, a couple with a child, and we got the 6 of Cups. Butterfly, which is transformation, and 2 butterflies. And you see all these cups here. This boy and this girl, and with the rabbits and the animals and the sunflowers. So definitely the past. She's with a rabbit, he's with a frog. So someone from the past. This is about stability and foundation as well. So someone definitely from the past is bringing you stability and foundation, which is union. So this is really amazing on the bottom of the split I got here. Alrighty. Let's see what is going to come out. Let's see what we're going to get. Wow. Right at the deck. Wow. We got the 10 of Swords. A 10 is about an end, and this is Swords. So this is definitely, could be you, could be your Emperor. Something has come to a brutal end, and a new cycle is about to begin. This is about somebody you could have been, or them could have been betrayed or backstabbed in the past. But this is the end. A 10 is about an end. So this could be the end of that betrayal, the ending of the karmic cycle. Yeah, wow. 3 of Wands. I'm getting this is definitely the Emperor, Divine Masculine, 3 of Swords. So they could have been left with a broken heart. That something has come to an end. And it could have been, this is definitely, I'm getting a karmic cycle that has ended, that has left them with betrayal and a broken heart. Yeah, wow. Woo! Look at this, the Eight of Cups. Boom. Walking away from this heartache, betrayal, releasing it that's no longer serving them. These are messages for the divine masculine, the Emperor. They're definitely walking away from this that's no longer serving them. And they could be walking away at night, not looking back. You could see there's about 1, 2, 3 cups are spilled. So somebody, and this is the Three of Swords, interesting. A broken heart, somebody spilled their cups. Yeah, this is an ending of, definitely an ending of a karmic cycle. Whew. This is a final get up and walk away. Ooh, child. Clarify the Eight of Cups, Spirit. Clarify this Eight of Cups of walking away. Ooh. Let us see what is coming through. That's a big, clear message right there. Let us see what else. It could be, yeah, who is walking away? Bam, the Emperor. I can't make this up. This is definitely an ending of a cycle. Now, we don't have the World card here. We don't have the Death card. But we definitely have the Ten of Swords, the Three of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and the Emperor. Yeah, this is something that's been done and over with. They're definitely walking away from it. And when we walk away from something, we got to walk towards something, yeah. Any more final messages that are coming? Final cards? Yeah, wow. Bottom of the deck. This new beginning. Ace of Wands. Yeah, walking away from the old and coming toward the new. A new beginning. The fire and passion that's burning. Wow, there is definitely a new beginning. They're walking away from something that's no longer serving them. But they're walking toward the Nine of Cups, this new beginning, their wish fulfillment, which is you. So this is definitely clear messages. They're coming toward you. There's communication. They are going to contact you. They could be coming towards you physically in person, because we have this Ace of Wands here, and now we have the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. You have to get to the Eight of Cups first before you get to the Nine. Okay? You need to walk away, and they needed to walk away from something toward a new beginning in their wish fulfillment. Absolutely, this Emperor. So this was messages coming from the Divine Masculine, the Emperor. They've walked away from something that's no longer served them. In order to get to your wish fulfillment, you got to walk away. Walking away, leaving the past behind for this new beginning right here. The wish fulfillment. Definitely got to do the Eight of Cups before you get to the Nine. Oof. Yeah, the Nine of Cups, the wish fulfillment. Empress, that is you. That is you, Divine Feminine, right there. And you see holding the Venus sign. Staying grounded. You have the butterfly. You have the rabbit right there. You have, I think this is, yep, the stag. It's like a baby stag. She's holding on with this green dress, this green cape. You see the astrological wheel in the behind. We embody every all 12 signs. We are in Taurus season. Wow. And it's interesting. The Emperor has that too. It is also the astrological signs in the picturesque version. Notice the reason why it's the actual signs for the Empress, because the Empress works in the upper chakras and is the spiritual leader of light, and the Emperor works in the lower chakras, giving me a block in the throat. And this is why this is in pictures, and you see he's holding a scroll. Yeah. The wish fulfillment. Walking, the wish fulfillment of this Emperor. is his Empress. This new beginning is happening with you. Beautiful, beautiful, amazing messages for this full moon. And this is what's going to be happening after tomorrow is the peak. And interesting, I'm going to show you guys. If you could see it clearly, and the full moon is tomorrow, I'll get closer. Look how bright and beautiful that is. I can see through the screen, right? Wow. Amazing. So, I am wishing you all a beautiful night. Wishing you all a happy full moon in Scorpio. Definitely like, subscribe, share. Please comment below and let me know what's coming up for you. And I will try to reply to you as soon as I can. Sending you all lots of love and prosperity. Many blessings. Have a magical night. And sending you all lots of love. And see you all soon. Bye.